Hello everyone, it's Robin here and I'm super excited because today I'm starting a new pin collection. Oh my gosh, it's a small world after all. If you were watching through any of my Vlogmas videos, you saw we were opening a lot of the holiday pins in last December, and Disney had released small world holiday pins. Well, I fell in love with these pins and I'm still working on completing that collection, but it was around that time when I started thinking that, maybe I would like to start a small world collection. Well, Disney kind of answered those questions because number one, bam, they released It's a Small World mystery pins just in the past week or so. So I'm pretty excited about these. But the clincher was when I was hanging out on eBay, my kind of GRAIL pen became available at a ridiculously low price and I jumped on it. To me, that means the planets were all aligned and this collection is just destined to be. So first off, let's just get to what this little GRAIL pin is. I couldn't believe it because I have been hanging out on eBay time and time again looking at these pins. Now this pin is part of another collection series that I'm collecting too. So you may have seen that if you've seen some recent videos, but they're the Doorways to Disney collection. And this particular pin is one of the few in that collection that the prices have skyrocketed. Skyrocketed is like, they were like $50 to $60 and I couldn't do that. But all of a sudden, I think it must have been a private seller. Oh my gosh, this pin is beautiful. It must have been someone selling their private collection because it was at a price point that I'm good with. So I have it now, the Doorways to Disney Small World. Oh my gosh, look at this pin. So this is the building facade that you'll see in the Disneyland Resort, and that Small World building is amazing. It is just beautiful, and it's a small world that I remember growing up and going to Disneyland as much as I did, that I equate my small world to the one in Disneyland there. So they have, two of the children of the world in their hot air balloon. It's got the iconic white glitter, gold, and silver coloring. But they move to the side and the door opens. What? Oh, to one of my favorite scenes, and it's with the groovy hippo and some giraffes in the Africa scene. I am madly in love with this pin. Let me give you a closer look. So first off, the Doorways to Disney pins were a monthly release that Disney had in 2017. Oh, I just missed out on that boat, didn't I? But I am slowly but surely working on collecting these pins because they are amazing. So, like I said, this is the facade of the Small World building in Disneyland. Oh, look, the clock up there. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So this is a clock, and every 15 minutes, these doors open and the dolls come out and dance to music. It's just really fun. But if you slide this element over and open the door, you get a scene. Oh my gosh, I love that hippo. And we call him the groovy hippo, but he's in one of my favorite forms, the pink with the flowers. Oh, I just love, love, love this scene. Let me show you the back of this pin. So these pins have 2 pin posts. They were released in 2017. They're limited edition of 4,000. I can't believe I got this pin. I absolutely love this pin, and it was one of the first ones I wanted when I was looking at all the Doorways to Disney collections. I've been pretty lucky because this one and the Tiki Room one was a hard one to get, but every now and then someone will sell part of their collection and it's not like they overprice them completely. So I'm super excited to get this, but I got this pin and you need to do something with it. Now I could put it in my other Doorway to Disney collection, but I'm gonna put it on this board right here. Just right here in the middle. Bam. And we're gonna start a new collection with it. Oh, so beautiful. So like I said, that happened, and then Disney released new Small World pins. I couldn't believe it. So let me show you the box up close. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna say they picked the most fabulous color for a box. I love this blue color, but it's a Small World. There's the building right there in all of its pastel beauty. And this is a 12 pin collection. And look at all of the character options you can get. It features dolls and animals from various countries throughout the It's a Small World attraction. Oh my gosh, aren't those fun? This box is vying for my favorite box for its beauty with the Alice in Wonderland box. So my other collection, so see, I think maybe I'm going after the boxes. I don't know, but let's see what we get. Now, of these 12 pins, like I said, they have some of the children of the world, but they also have some of the animal animatronics. So they're all pretty cool. I love, love, love the hippo when I'm going through that ride. That hippo is always my favorite. The Groovy Hippo, I love him. Now, Groovy Hippo has had quite a few different paint jobs over the years, so, and different decorations on his side too. So I remember the one with all the flowers. Well, I mean, I've seen him differently, but that's the one I think of when I think of the hippo. But I really do want all of these pins. So whatever's in this box will be fabulous because right off the bat, there will be no doubles. So let's just open this one and see what we get. So yeah, these pins are going to be fun. So they're in blind bags. Again, there's 2 pins in the box. Try to rip it there and see which our first pin is going to be. Oh, that's awesome. It's a penguin and it says adios. Now, I equate penguins with like the Arctic and whatnot, but it says adios, so I'm just gonna go with it. Maybe he's wearing a sombrero. A penguin in Mexico? Is that a thing? I don't think so. But let me give you a close look at this cute pin. Look at how cute our penguin friend is. He's wearing his hat. He's standing next to a very tall flower that says adios. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Let me show you the back of this pin. So there is one pin post with the Mickey waffling going all the way across the back. And isn't it just beautiful? It doesn't matter where the penguins are because really it's a penguin and penguins are absolutely just awesome, right? Now, what I like also about these pins is that they do have the goodbye greeting. Is that a greeting? But at the end of the ride, and It's a Small World, so in the beginning, they say hello to you, but at the end, they say goodbye in all the different languages, and these pins, you know, kind of celebrate that. So I think that's really cool. Penguins are awesome. Jacob's favorite animal is a penguin, so if I got a double, he might want to take it. I'm gonna have to hide this one though, right? Let me see what the next pin is. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Let's see, we got here. Oh, we have our Dutch girl. And her greeting or her goodbye is vaarwel. Now, I don't speak Dutch, so hopefully I said that okay, but she is super cute. I love, love, love the coloring of this pin. Let me give you a close look. So here's our little Dutch girl. She's sitting in a tulip with her wooden shoes and her hat, and it says vaarwel. Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful pin. Now, it's fun that I received this as one of the first pins because in the Small World holiday set, this is the only pin I need left to complete that set. So, you know, maybe we'll get that one completed soon too. So that was fun. So let's see what's in the next box. So I have 4 boxes, so I can get 8 pins today. Obviously, we hope for no doubles, but I have seen on Facebook for trading, I have seen people trading these pins. So I think they're trying to complete some collections. So I'll have a good chance of getting them that way too. Oh, I'm having trouble getting this one torn. It's a different pin. It feels very different. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this pin. Look at that fabulous goat. Auf Wiedersehen. That's a very German pin. It's very German. Let me show you this. Now, going through It's a Small World, I absolutely love all of the animals that they have in there. They're just so much fun. And, you know, Mary Blair is who designed that ride. So a lot of her art in there, we have come to know and love so much. And if you've never been to Disneyland, to a Small World, or seen It's a Small World, but if you've been to Disney World and the Contemporary Hotel, you'll see a lot of Mary Blair's artwork there as murals on the walls. just beautiful. But isn't he magnificent? Oh yeah, he is super, super adorable. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what's next. What's next? Here's my other pen. What do we have in here? It's a different one too. Oh, he is awesome. So the Polynesian pen, probably from Hawaii. It does say aloha. And look at him with his drums and oh my gosh, look at this pen. So I love tiki anything, so of course this pen is going to speak to me, but he is awesome. He's got his mask on, he's beating a drum. This is like water, wind, waves, sea, I don't know, all of the above probably, right? But he is, oh, look at him. I love this pen. Yeah, this pen is really, really cool. I love it. So far I have 4 unique pens. So I'm pretty excited. I do have another box. So let's see what's in here. So I was pretty excited with these boxes when it released because again, like I said, I absolutely love the It's a Small World ride. I remember going on it with my grandmother a lot, and my grandmother collected dolls, and my grandmother also loved to travel a lot. So I really equate a lot of that ride with her. There's a few things I equate with her at Disneyland. Do the fairy thing with my grandmother too, because she also collected fairies, you know, dolls and fairies, they kind of went together. But she traveled quite a bit too, so I just love that. And this ride just kind of signifies all those things. This pen feels bigger than the other two, so I'm gonna get this open and see what we have in here. It's my hippo! Oh my gosh, I got the groovy hippo! Oh, he's awesome. Let me give you a close look at this pen. Look at this hippo in all his magnificence. So his says Salani Kale or Salani Kal. It's probably an African language because I think hippos are from Africa. And because I know in the small world, he is also around, you know, the zebras and the giraffes and whatnot. So I think that's probably the goodbye for somewhere in there. I'm not overly positive, but this pin is beautiful. Love, 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 love this pin so far. This one's gonna be my favorite. I can tell you that right now. Love this hippo. Oh my gosh. So It's a Small World. It's fun because you get in a boat and you travel through, like I said, around in and out of different rooms and around all the different, you know, countries and parts of the world. And all the dolls are in there and they're singing the It's a Small World song. And I know some people say that gets stuck in your head, but you know, there's a reason for that too. They made that song, they simplified it so that it could be translated in many different languages. And that's probably why it gets stuck in our heads. Oh, this one's beautiful too. Sayonara. It's from Japan. So here is our child from Japan, and isn't she just beautiful with her umbrella and her kimono and her flower, and it says sayonara, which means goodbye. Love, love, love this pen. Love it. The colors in these pens are just beautiful and vibrant, aren't they? Love this pen. Now, It's a Small World was made in the 60s for the New York State Fair. And you know, at that time, Disney had made a few pavilions for the New York State Fair. They made the It's a Small World pavilion, Carousel of Progress was made, I think Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln was made, and I think the Sky Buckets or some Skyway rides. So that was a pretty big thing for Disney at the time to make those things. And then they moved them, you know, again into the park because they all then moved into Disneyland to be, and became very beloved rides for sure. It's a Small World. I just love the message behind it. There's more than, you know, 200 plus dolls that are fashioned after the children of the world, and all of their faces are exactly the same, but they have different skin tone colors and different costumes, and they're in different areas to denote the diversity, but yet the sameness. And I just think that message is absolutely beautiful. So we have 2 more pins. Do you think we can get 2 more unique pins and then we'll have like an 8-pin set so far? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see what we get. We've been doing pretty well. Oh my gosh, I think we have something different. We have the panda from China. That pin's cool too. Pandas are adorable, aren't they? Let me give you a close look at this pin. So our panda is sitting here very cutely next to his flower, and Zaijian Is that, I think that's might be close to how you say it. It's very awesome though. Look at him. Look at his little tail there. I absolutely love how colorful these pins are. And the fact that the characters are all with like a floral element or something of that nature. They're just so whimsical and just so pretty. Love these so much. I think it's the whimsy of them that might speak to me, right? Okay, one last pin. Can we dare to hope for no doubles? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. So out of 12 pins, no doubles. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Take a look at this awesome pin that says adios from Mexico. Look at this awesome cactus guy. Oh my gosh. So it says adios, so this pin's from Mexico. And oh my gosh, there's a bird there. Look at that. Oh, is that a chicken or a duck? It's some kind of bird. Maybe it's a parrot. It's hard to say because, you know, like I said, they're whimsical. Maybe not quite true to life, but still cool all the same. Again, loving this entire set. I can't believe 8 pins for the collection. I only need 4 now. So I'm gonna have to get some more boxes to do that because clearly I can't trade any of these because we need them all. But I am in love with this set. So I'm gonna put them on the board here and we'll take a quick look at how our collection's coming about. So right in the center, we have our Doorways to Disney pin, and at the top, we have our hippo from Africa, we have our German goat, we have Japan, we have China, we have our Dutch girl, we have a Hawaiian Islands, the islands, and then at the bottom we put our cactus from Mexico and our Mexico penguin. I don't know, but the Arctic, if they both say adios, so they're going together. I love this collection and I can't wait to open more. I'm gonna tell you right now, my favorite, definitely Groovy Hippo, but a close second would be this goat here. Loving it. So let's see who we're missing from this collection here. I'm gonna give you a close look and we'll go through it. So this was an amazing unboxing for sure because we are only missing 4 pins. And so we're missing our England guy, our little beefeater right here. And, oh, our koala bear from Australia, New Zealand area. We're missing him. Oh, we're missing our elephant from India. And then who else are we missing? Oh, our American pin, our cowboy riding a horse. So yeah, we're just missing those 4 pins, so that's pretty cool, especially when you're starting a collection and you unbox mystery pins for it. It's really nice to not get a lot of doubles because now I really do have a collection started, right? So this was a lot of fun. Comment below and let me know which pin was your favorite pin. Again, mine's the hippo because I will always gravitate to the Groovy Hippo. Anyway, I hope you're having a magical day and I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you, bye-bye.